Finally, we have erosion, real erosion, not what people think is erosion. Remember, they confuse weathering and erosion. What erosion is when you take that broken down surface material called sediment, you pick it up, and you move it and dump it somewhere else. The agent which picks up the material and moves it is usually ice, wind, or water. For example, in a glacier, you can have little bits of material or large bits of material, like boulders, which can be carried by the ice. And then when the glacier melts, it drops the material there. That's actually why, if you live in Connecticut and you try to dig a garden, you come up with lots of rocks. Those rocks have actually been imported from up north, thanks to the glaciers. I bet you're not so thankful when you're trying to get them out of your garden, though. Now, if you go outside on a windy day and there's a lot of sand around, you might feel like you're being sandblasted. That's because the wind is picking up the sand and moving it around and will drop it somewhere else. Think sand dunes. But here in my driveway, I'd like to talk about erosion due to water. Now, they use a lot of sand on my street. And when they plow, that sand in the winter gets into my driveway, and then when it rains, it gets washed down my driveway. And so if we look down my driveway, hopefully you'll be able to see that there is a lot of sand that has been deposited here. And so I'm going to have to do some erosion of my own. I'm going to have to pick up that sediment, using a shovel in my case, and move it somewhere else and dump it.